suddenly it's imperative that Jenkins wins here with the throw.
But look at the sloppy last dart. He's almost off balance. He's taking the water in big time as Jenkins. She knows it. What a comeback. He was 15-8 down, and now he's only 2 off the Pierce. What a belter!
Well, he'll be disappointed with 81 after that first start, because there was absolute acres of room in the treble.
A slip needed, at least one red bit there. Now this is the time when one of the greats, Barney or Taylor or Adrian Lewis, would plant 2 maximums. 2 60s needed. He didn't get it.
That's again almost an identical shot. The 60 segment was yawning at him.
But Ronnie, you see that back trouble, 54. That was a jerk. Ronnie Baxter, open bed for 60, it's a treble 5. That's not Baxter-esque. Baxter, right in the soup, 15-8 down, but still in it. Has to get a maximum now.
Needs 140. Gets within range, because Jenkins can't finish on 186. Suddenly, we've had a complete switch around in this match. It looked Jenkins all the way, but now he's really having to battle. Eighth
time that Baxter had gone with an open light at the 60 and hit the treble 5. That is, for me, what the injury does to him. He skews easy shots by his standards. Understacking, this is difficult. Oh, no. Surely won't stay there. Treble 10, we think.
120.
Not bad, though, not bad, might do.
We'll settle for that, and Baxter on 204 can just chase and hope for the best. And Jenkins has another very real chance. Sid, 60 the shot. Is he going to put his family out of their agony?
Brilliant marker for it, should be in. Use the marker, Brill. But Ronnie was 15-8 down. End score 16-13. Take your hands out in the boondocks to Ronnie Baxter. What a performance!
Terry's made his way up. How are you feeling after that? Because you started well, you had a nice little middle section as well, and then the end, you couldn't finish.
That's right, yeah. I just feel relieved to get that last leg, really. I didn't think it was ever going to come, but I just kept digging. And I wasn't far away from those doubles. They were just on the wires, but it just wouldn't go in there.
You always come up here and say, I don't feel the pressure, you know, I'm not worried about it. You were feeling pressure there.
I didn't feel the pressure until Ronnie started coming back, and I think if you're behind and you've got nothing to lose, and you just let the darts go, and that's what Ronnie did, I think, and the pressure was all on me in the end, and I just thought, I've just got to win that leg then, or else Ronnie's got the darts in the next leg to level it.
When you were 15-8 up, were you thinking sort of pressure off here?
Well, was that
the problem?
I think that is the problem, really. You think that's it now. He's never going to come back from that, but players like Ronnie can. I mean, he's been around for years. He knows what it's all about. So
a light went on in my head, and I was thinking back to the Premier League, the semi-final against Barney. I think you were 10-6 up, and he clawed it back on that occasion.
That's right. Yeah, it's just getting over that little last hurdle, really. Most of the time, 90% of the time, I'm pretty good at that, but there's just the odd occasions when I think you're just too far in front and you relax just that little bit too much, and it's dangerous, really, when that happens.
The World of Darts has this prize money list. The top 2 at the moment, Barneveld and Taylor. Number 3 is you now, because of what Colin Lloyd's done this week and not done very well. You've overtaken him, and you're now the 3rd best player in the world according to the Order of Merit. Do you feel like the 3rd best player in the world?
I didn't realise I was going to go up to... I knew it was pretty close. I knew I'd gone to number 4, but yeah. I didn't realise I'd go to number 3 if I'd win that game.
How does it feel then?
It feels all right, yeah.
So you're number 3 in the world. That's all right.
Well, when I get to number 1, when I get to number 1, I'll be happy.
Is that? I mean, that's the goal. The way you're playing at the moment,
it's everybody's goal. It's everybody's goal. But I mean, with Raymond and Phil, it's very difficult. I mean, they're 2 brilliant players. To get to number 1, you've got to do something special, really.
You'll have to do something special against the man you will meet next. It will be either Phil Taylor or Roland Sholton, our last match on this evening. How would you feel about well, talk us through the two of them.
Let's just hope it's Roland. No, Roland's a brilliant player as well, but I'd love to beat Phil really in a semi-final and go through to the final. But Roland's well capable. I mean, all these players are really. There's no mugs out there, and it's getting harder and harder.
Do you feel like you'll have really arrived on the scene when you beat a Barney? I know you beat Barney in the semi-final of the Premier League, but when you've beaten a Barney or a Taylor in a ranking event on television, will that mean you've really arrived then, do you think?
Yeah, I would think. Well, I feel as though I'm there now really. I've played some good players, and it's only Raymond and Taylor that I've got to get over now. I've beaten Raymond a couple of times, but I've never beaten Phil, so I'd love to beat Phil in something really.
And what will it take? It'll take some finishing better than it was today, really, would it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you've got to be on song really. I missed a few silly doubles there, and that's the ones you shouldn't miss. You should make sure of those.
Well done.
Thank you.
World number 3. I knew he'd smile. I knew he'd smile. Right.